Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. With great marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to create a beautiful online presence. I cut my hair this morning. I did it myself, so that's why it looks a little bit weird. If you see any, uneven spots in the back, keep it to yourself. I will be having my sister fix it up when she comes in a week and a half. Welcome to a packing orders video. We haven't had one of these in a while. This is my first one of the year because I just had my shop update. We might do a little bit of art making as well because I've been feeling quite inspired lately. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. I'm currently watching my sister's Minecraft channel. If you didn't know, my sister, Julia, who some of you probably know, has a Minecraft YouTube channel. If you're willing to, please go and subscribe to her. She really wants to be able to make some nice passive income through YouTube. And she has 100-something subs and she needs 1,000 before she can start putting ads on. So it would mean a lot if you could go help us out and go sub to her channel. If you like nice ambient sounds in the background, you can put on a little Minecraft video. But yeah, it would mean a lot if you went and subbed. Okay, so it's 4:30 now and I'm gonna stop for the day. I'm so tired. I typically don't like to go too hard on Mondays because then I just feel like I'm kind of screwing myself over for the rest of the week. If I go super hard on Monday, I feel like ramping up the work as the week goes on is a smart way to do it. But I packed a lot of orders. I find the first day of packing is always like a little bit slower for me for some reason. Hello, good morning. Today is day 2 of packing. I kind of cleaned up my office a little bit, kind of edited the setup a little bit. I have my kimchi jar full of water and I'm ready to pack. I feel like I can make a huge dent today. If I don't finish today, I'll finish tomorrow afternoon, I think. And yeah, let's just get into it. Let's take a quick break to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Recently, I needed to change up my wholesale catalog to reflect quantities of items, and Squarespace made that super easy. They just have all these very cool, intuitive design tools that just make designing a website very simple, and also it'll make your webpage look beautiful. I love the snapping tool. It helps align all your info and your text and images. The design button here gives all these cute options for how your images can look, like you can put it in this very cute shape with the click of a button. If you had a wholesale catalog and even wanted it to be a store online, you could do that too with Squarespace. You can also check out how your website will look like on phones. I needed to add my stockists to my about page, and Squarespace made that very, very simple. I highly recommend it. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/MeganWang for 10% off your first purchase. it's 12:43, so I'm making pretty good progress. Let's see how many orders I have remaining. I have 47 left. Woo! So I'm making pretty good progress. So just like about 50 left. But I wanted to pop in and just say thank you to everyone who left me an order. I really appreciate all of you. This time around, I figured out how to make like a little note section on Shopify. It's been really, really nice to read all your little notes. Some people are leaving me like the sweetest notes. Some people are leaving me funny notes. Someone left me a link to the Bee Movie. Like the whole script of the Bee Movie, which definitely made me laugh. One person, they like thanked me for adopting cats and said they were gonna place it in like a library section of like a shelter, I believe. I might be getting that wrong, but I thought that was super sweet, and I appreciate all your messages so much. And yeah, I apologize that I just can't respond. If I had more time, I definitely would to everybody, because yeah, a lot of people are leaving me very meaningful messages, and just know I appreciate you a lot.
Oh, he's coming! Good job, Cosmo! Good job! Whoa!
Now I will be packing all the ceramic orders. I pretty much have like 23 orders left to pack, so I'm making really good progress. The rest I'm pretty sure is just ceramic stuff. I'm super excited to pack the ceramic orders because I have had just like all my ceramic packaging supplies underneath my desk for the past couple months. And honestly, it's a huge eyesore and I hate looking at it every day. It's not that bad, but like personally for me, I really hate looking at it. So I'm really excited to just get rid of it. I didn't get one of those like big machines that has like the sponge in it that makes like using this a lot easier. They're kind of expensive. They're like 40-ish. And I don't use this all the time, and I'm not going to be selling ceramics for a minute. So I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it. I just found a spray bottle, and I just feel like that makes so much more sense than like taking a sponge and like wetting it. So so much faster. Thought I would pop in for a little voiceover as you watch me pack these remaining few orders. This update was really good. It by no means was an unsuccessful update, but I talk about this later on in the video, but I did get a few less, how do I say this? The quantity of orders I got was a little less than usual, and I do think sometimes that could be an indication that like I just need to refresh things and like try new stuff. I also personally want to try new things. Last year at this time, I tried totes for the first time. It was super exciting. My update did very well, and I think there's something very special about having like new, exciting products. So yeah, I'm excited to branch out and try new things. So for my next update, my plan is to bring plushies to the shop, and I've been thinking about making plushes for some time. I was very intimidated, but I feel like I can do it. And yeah, I've been thinking about what kind of plushes I want to make. I have a couple ideas, so you all can let me know in the comments any ideas you might have, but I'll tell you my options and you guys can tell me which sounds most appealing. But yeah, I want to do maybe an onigiri plush, maybe a big head bunny plush, like the bunny plush I have with like the huge head and the little face. I think that could be really cute. And my last idea is to have a cat loaf plush that will probably look like Rover and or Cosmo. But let me know like which plushie seems like, I don't know, the best idea to you or you would be the most interested in. Also, this clip is so funny. The fact that I spilled all of these peanuts and I'm like slowly scooping them back in. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Potentially with making a plush, and let me know what you would like to see from me. I sold a lot of these like mini sculptures. I never really figured out like the best way to ship them. Something I've just been doing is like taking little boxes I have. I used to sell a lot of jewelry, so I've been putting them in a jewelry box and then putting the little cardboard box inside one of these, but I ran out and I forgot to order more. There's always something I forget to order. But I just figured, you know what? All it is just cardboard packaging, and I have a bunch of like cardboard sheets, so I figured why not use all this random cardboard I have laying around. So I fashioned like a sleeve out of cardboard. So basically I'm just gonna take this and like wrap it around the sculpture. It works like a charm. It might even offer better protection than a thin box, so feeling quite proud of myself. Boom. So now I have this like little tube thing. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of smart. It's so funny. Look how thick it is.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
It's a tiny 1-cup French press.
It is so cute.
Yep. Megan doesn't drink coffee, so I got it just for me.
For me, myself, and I.
Yep.
You're like Hario, Neveran.
Yep.
It is actually. It is really, really cute.
It is really cute.
This is such a cute order. This is going to Cheyenne. So that's all the ceramic orders.
Good morning. Cosmo, nasty.
If you're vegan and you want to mix that in, it has broccoli, Brussels sprouts, red cabbage, kale, carrots, and
the neocolor 2s, I know you can use them with water. I just don't really like doing that. I love dry mediums. It just gives it like the crayon vibe. I got a green and a brown. And I have the red, blue. So, and I have the red, blue, and the black one already. So yeah, these are just some supplies I've been really enjoying to use. And I've been playing around with Prismacolors too. So yeah, let's doodle. So I had just finished my little sketchbook session and it felt so good. Like I was having so much fun. I don't know what it is about me and sketching lately. I feel like I have not had this much fun making art in so long. Oh, also I finished packing the orders. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, I didn't make as many sales as I have in the past, but that's totally normal when having a business. I feel like so okay with it. I feel like when the first day of the update happened, I was a little bit down. I was like, oh, I should have done this. But I'm recognizing like this is a natural part of having a business. And not everything is always on like an upward trend, and that's totally okay. It was also really nice to only pack like 200 orders. Normally I'm doing like 300, 400, and it just takes over my whole life. So it's been really nice to just like pack a reasonable amount and be finished and still have time to make art and stuff. So yeah, let's make some oxtail and I'll see you in the kitchen. Okay, I won't lie to you, I kind of forgot how to make it because I haven't made it in like a year. So I went all the way back to January 23, 2022 when I put this on my story. Because I was like, I remember putting a recipe, so I'm gonna follow this recipe. We have our oxtail. This was $38.66 from Costco. You can also get oxtail at like a lot of grocery stores, but I just like to get it from Costco. Because it's gonna stew for a while, you don't really need to make it like nicely minced, you know? I just kind of slice it up. Glug of olive oil. And then we're gonna saute the onion and the ginger in here. Oxtail has boiled for just a little bit, you're gonna transfer it to your main pot, and then I add spicy chili bean sauce, some cooking wine, and soy sauce. I will show you those ingredients in just a second. But yeah, I put way too many things in my pot. Like I definitely overcrowded it because I just didn't know how many oxtail would be like in the package really. Like this is too much, so I ended up separating it into 2 separate pots. So then you let it come to a boil and then a simmer. These shots of Cosmo are so cute, by the way. I love him. He's such a little baby. And then so after you let it come to a simmer, you just let it go for like 3+ hours, I would say. On this day, we didn't have that much time. Like I got hungry, so it went for like only 3 hours. And I would say it still needed a little bit of time. And during this 3-hour period, you can come and check on it, make sure it's okay. It should be simmering, you know, like tiny little bubbles, and you can skim the top off if you don't like all the stuff that comes up. And then I like to make some noodles on the side, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty easy recipe, I'd say. You do have to check on it from time to time again because like it takes a while to make, but in terms of all the recipes I've ever made, I would say this one's pretty straightforward. And yeah, the quantity I made was like way too much for 2 people though. Me and Robert ate this like for a week. Like we're still eating it now, and I'm editing this I think a week later. So yeah, just know that you will be having a lot of leftovers if you make the quantity that I did, but I kind of like having leftovers. So yeah, I just top it with some green onions and that's it. And yeah, if any of you make this, let me know. Oxtail is definitely really expensive. It's definitely like a treat. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys super soon in my next one. Bye!